Welcome everyone to Louisville Railfan Productions first ever live stream. Pretty new at this, so I don't know what I'm doing in order for a live stream, but currently right now I can't tell if that's a truck or a train. It's a truck. Currently right now I'm walking along Youngstown Southeastern tracks, inspecting them. I'm just helping out YNSE a little bit, you know, making sure there's no damage to the track or anything like that. Hold on, what was that? Top chat. Got it. That one random king, welcome. Welcome to my first live stream. But right now I'm just, you know, walking through the village. Train tracks, grain hoppers over there. I've taken some photos of them before, did some videos of them before. King Tegan, yeah. How's it going, Bran? How's it going, brother? Told you I'd be doing a live stream. This is my. It's a little chilly this morning, but I mean, I'm just like literally walking along the train line. I already got one train today with that do not hump box car. That's the third time, maybe fourth time I've caught in that car. But yeah. Nope. Found this weird metal pole thing. Oh well. Old and rusty anyway. Got another rare race bike. This is cool looking. It's like a knife handle almost. Some old railroad ties. Man, these things are rotten. Holy crap, these things are rotten. Hi, Michael. Welcome to my first live stream, bud. Yeah, as I told the other viewer, this is my first ever live stream. That random king, by the way, you're now a moderator. Top messages. Has Hazleton been busy lately? Yes and no. I haven't been there lately, but the local Norfolk Southern Daily Local was working the yard. It runs out of Hazleton to Conway, Pennsylvania, Conway Yard in Pennsylvania. Youngstown Southeastern was busy. That's the tracks that I'm walking along. I'm heading back into Louisville to get you know, some hopefully to get lucky. But what else? I heard what sounded like Engine's 222's horn. And I took some photos of their depot with 1706 in North Lima. Make sure to check those out. They're in my community post. But yeah, this is my first ever live stream. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, I know it's not much, but yeah, I know that lately. I've been seeing that too, Michael. I think maybe I'm not sure exactly what the do not hump car is. I think what it's doing is that it's scanning the tracks for defects that are like too small to see with the human eye. Maybe that's what they're doing. Make sure, I mean, ever since, you know, train derailments been happening a lot more lately, maybe they're making sure, like, you know, the tracks are okay and see if they need to shut down the Newcastle subdivision or not. I think that's like my fourth time I've caught it. I'm not sure. How cold is it here? That's like, it's probably like, I don't know, 40, high 40s, low 50s. Yeah, Youngstown Southeastern has been busy lately. Speaking of which, I got to hang out with the Youngstown Southeastern crew last month. I got to see one of their new locomotives. 5152, a ex-Norfolk Southern and a GP38-2. Yeah, that's what I'm really hoping for is, you know, the weather to warm up, you know, that way I can come down from my house more often. Take a look at this railroad tie, guys. Look how broken this thing is. That's really broken. Jeez Louise. Whoa. That one's literally just been obliterated. Holy crap. Oh, speaking of Norfolk Southern, Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit should be up and running again soon, by the way. Don't ask me how I know, that's classified, but let's just say I've talked with some Norfolk Southern people. Yeah, it definitely needs to get fixed, but let me see if I can find a date on these tracks. Let me see. Where's the date? If you look closely on the train tracks, there's like a year that when the rails were put in. As far as I know, these never been changed out. Yeah, the Youngstown line, they do share. They each have their own trackage rights. Not Youngstown Southeastern. Ohio Central System is actually a Class 3 railroad. Believe it or not, Michael. They're not a short line. Like I said, I hung out with Norfolk Southern the one day. I asked them a little bit about, you know, what they do and who they interchange with out of Hazleton. They said Ohio Central System and Youngstown Southeastern. What does that say? Yeah, that's not a date. That's just letters and numbers. But, yeah. who knows, maybe one day I'll get special permission and actually be able to film in Hazleton. But until then, it's mainly been, CXX. Alright, hold on. What do you say? Alright, dude, take care. But yeah. Some big old trucks coming through. I will be safe. Actually, Michael, that high hood GP38-2 came from another short line. I think it was the Chesapeake in Indiana. I mean, that's what Bill told me it came from, because it had like a yeah, I saw that video too. But apparently they also got another brand new locomotive. My grandmother said when she was in Boardman the other day, it was 1706 and an all gray locomotive. So it might be brand new. She didn't say she didn't see a number or anything. So it kind of got me curious. Who knows? A lot of these ties are just old and broken. I mean, look at this railroad spike. This is not even touching the ground. Yeah, believe it or not, Michael, 18, and there's another one, I forget which one, was all gray way back in the day when Youngstown Southern was a thing. And then when Youngstown Southeastern became a thing, it was painted to green. There's like old videos from like, I don't know, 12 to 14 years ago of it. And all the years Youngstown Southeastern's been operational, there's been one derailment on record, I believe. Hell, they might not even had a derailment at all. But yeah, this is my first live stream. I mean, that's not actually garbage. That's construction and deconstruction debris. Penn, Ohio, I think that's the company, is like their biggest customer along there. And they recently, I think in 2019, they moved to Signal, Ohio. It's their biggest customer, believe it or not. They have a customer in North Lima where the boxcars are stored. That's what Bill told me. And I think further along the route, they have a place for their tanker cars. I'm not sure. But, try and think. Youngstown Southeastern mainly also stores cars for like Norfolk Southern. This line's for CXX. But yeah. Oh, there is? Alright. Yeah. Bill told me that they were supposed to get like some SD40s or something. But I don't know what he said. He doesn't know what happened with that. Apparently they just canceled it. So now they only have Jeeps. Welcome everyone who's now just joining my live stream. This is my very first live stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. I'm getting closer to the Newcastle subdivision. And we got a whistle board, WX. Now what that means is W means when you just see a W sign with no cross out, like that means it is not a quiet zone. And what that X means is that there's more than one railroad crossing. And right now I'm approaching a derail. And what it does is it stops a runaway freight train. Instead of like the portable derailers, like I'll show you when I get closer to it. I believe I took a photo of it and posted it on my channel, maybe not. Oh yeah? Man, that'd be interesting to see. I know they once hauled, I think it was a 20-car contest through a Boardman once. God, imagine that traffic jam. Holy crap. I have no idea what this yellow and red paint means. But anyways, here's... Kids. Here's the derail. They got a lock on it, so no one can screw around with it. It locks it. It just like this. It locks it in place. Now, when you say Home Depot, are you talking about the Home Depot store or the North Lima Depot? But anyways, this is the derail, and what it does, say like a runaway car came coming down this track, it would forcibly derail the freight car off that track and boom, derail it. Yeah, that's where their customer is for the box cars, is in North Lima. Ow. If you ask me, alright, signals are still off, that's good. Here's a like a switch where they use to interchange with Youngstown Southeastern. This one also has a lock on it. Just the other day they had a crew out here testing the switch and everything, testing those signals down there. But yeah. This is my let me see. Yeah, part of the line is still down for maintenance, Michael. Back in the day when they had to close it down for maintenance, they all the railroad crossings had to be manually knocked down because of there's a fork here. Why would there a fork be here? It's definitely plastic. Oh well. But back to what I was getting at. The signals had to be manually knocked down due to the maintenance, but now I think they're all back to being fully automated. Yeah, I've seen some coal trains too. In fact, one of my videos, I think you remember it, when I was walking along down here, a coal train actually went into emergency brake. I think you commented on that video. I'm not sure. But CXX has been having a lot of coal trains. And Norfolk Southern, I believe we now have a new Autorack train that comes through. The only reason why I'm saying that is because 3 times there's been an Autorack train on Norfolk Southern. It's literally right across the river, right where those cars are, right where all that big clearing is. That's where Norfolk Southern Youngstown line is, and then I think once you get into Pennsylvania, it stops being the Youngstown line. It gets confusing. But I see a Louisville cop car. Hopefully a train comes through this live stream. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Canadian National and Norfolk Southern really do have a good relationship. But one time, I know you definitely comment on this video. Canadian National brought a tanker train through on the CXX line. And that was definitely a rare catch. I mean, I haven't seen Canadian National come through Louisville in about, I don't know, 1-2 years. And that was before I saw the CN train. I'll actually go up there and talk about it some more. That excavator, there's a garbage truck right there, but that excavator was mainly used to clear fallen down trees along this dirt road. But they brought it up here after some delinquents that me and my one buddy ran out of the old Pittsburgh and Lake Erie yard. We ran them out of there because they busted up all the windows on the excavator. And I hung out with the CXX when they were putting it that day. Sam was one of them, and I forget the other two who I hung out with. But yeah, that's the main reason for the excavator being up at the crossing. I don't know when they're going to come pick it up, but who knows? Where does the CXX line go? I know it definitely goes into Newcastle, Pennsylvania, hence why it's called the Newcastle Subdivision. I think, don't quote me on this because I may be wrong entirely, but I believe it definitely goes into Niles, Ohio. It's like a 150 something, 0.2 something. I have no clue, but it's definitely over 100 mile subdivision. Speed limit's like 45 to 55. They actually tore out, believe it or not, they tore out the pedestrian crossing. That's sad. I don't know why they do that unless they're planning on replacing it. If you look up on Google the Newcastle CXX Newcastle subdivision, I'm pretty sure it will tell you. I have no clue. That's just one of the locals' dogs going crazy. I'm actually going to walk towards the crossing. Had a bug on me. There's a bird on the tracks. It is a nice day out. A lot of the locals, especially the kids, you know, that spring break is now happening, are out. Yes, squeak, squeak, all you want, bird. Hold on. I missed that. Yeah, Norfolk Southern tends to avoid running trains when the festival is happening. Mainly because people park too close to the train tracks and, you know, drunk idiots. Right now they got, really, I was unaware of that, but they got a traffic light up. They're doing a bridge construction, but here's what the yeah, when the festival's in town, they reduce speed to like 10-15 miles an hour. But here's the crossing, everyone. Or one of the crossings that you constantly seen in my videos. This is CSX crossing number 141679S. Cross the road real quick. And right there's the backhoe, Michael. As you can see, they got like new windows on it and everything. Like I said, some delinquents broke the windows on it. Yeah. I'll definitely be doing rail fanning down here more and more when the weather gets nicer. This track was put in 2010, or was made in 2010, because I'm not sure if you can see that 2010 mark on there, but it's getting cold. Geez. Good thing I have my jacket on. I should go to the NS line? Okay. I'll walk over there. Man, is that a pickup truck or a semi truck? But yeah, that is true. But for those of you curious, that's wow, just wow, everyone. That's grease on there. You know, because like I said, all these windows were busted out. Sam, he taped these windows. This one still need to be placed in. But yeah, CXX owned backhoe. And no, that is not blood, that is grease. Yeah, I'll walk over to the Norfolk Southern line so that way you guys can see it a bit. Lowville got some traffic lights. I'm actually going to wait for these to turn green. So I'm going to start walking across. Warning, lower your volume now because this is about to get loud. Not too bad. How are you doing?
How you doing?
Almost looks like a time.
Almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised too, but you know, it's not that uncommon to see foreign power in Lowville, believe it or not, because just the other day I wasn't able to record it because it was moving too quickly, but Union Pacific came through Lowville on CXX's line as light power. Try not to film the construction crews. But for those of you interested, here's a crossing at on the NS line. Nothing too special. Frankly, it's quite similar to the one CXX has. The only difference is it has these bars in between the gate. Yeah, like that one video that I shot of CXX being on NS line. I actually had to substitute for the crossing because the batteries died out. But here's the other side of the village. Right there is the mount where the festival is held almost every year. I say almost because you never know. You might want to change it up. Yeah. This rail was made in 2012. But that's the thing with rail fanning too, Michael. It's a game of patience. You never know when a train might come, especially when you don't have a rail scanner. Could NS going? I know Ohio Central System does. They go into the to the entrance of the old. I'm gonna sit down. I know they go into the entrance of the Pittsburgh and the Lake Erie yard, and then they back up into Hazleton. Maybe if it's like just for switching out and the train's super long, maybe, I don't know. I think they should just stick to their own train tracks. That's honestly a good question. I have no clue. But a little history about this NS line. It actually used to be double track once upon a time, back in the day of the Pennsylvania Railroad. But I don't know why they tore it out. Mainly because I think, sees less traffic now. But I remember back when I was a kid, there would be train after train after train on this single track. I know they got siding not too far away. I think about, 10 miles, 20 miles away from here. I think. I'm not 100% positive on that. But, Michael, this is the last time you're going to see this bridge being green. They're changing the color to blue. But I'm going to go back over to the CXX side. Hope you guys... There's a sign not too far for tankers. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to advise everyone to lower their volume again, because if they run that machine, that big old crane, it's gonna be loud. I think I already missed the daily local for Norfolk Southern. Not too bad. I wouldn't be up there. Nope. What? Even if you paid me, I wouldn't be up there. What's on the local? The local is like a whole bunch of freight cars. Like it could be gondolas, grain hoppers, tankers, trash cars. Basically, almost anything could be on the local. Like those big, humongous flat cars they use for like, I don't know, say those transformers. Like those big transformers that they can be on there too. But it's really not that long. It could be any. Actually, I'll take that back. It can be long. I've seen it anywhere from a car to, I think, 20 at the max. I think. I'm not entirely too sure. Yeah, I'm not sure on the concept of the local. I just know it can be super long from time to time. And it's basically a mix and match, because I'm 90% sure that the guy I talked to with Norfolk Southern said it works out of Hazleton Yard, drops off cars in Conway, and then comes back with a consist from Conway into Hazleton, and then they just work Hazleton for the rest of the day, and then they shut down. Yeah, hopefully CXX does have something. I mean, about an hour ago, they had their do not hump car come on CXX main track on track 2. But the signal was green for main 1, or track 1 as I call it. So hopefully big old semi going through town. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hang out on this side for a while. Remember the school system. I don't think the school has anything to do with the train, with the way the amount of train traffic has. Because if you remember my last videos, it was train after train after train after train. So it's got nothing to do with the school. I mean, the playground's far away enough from the train tracks. So yeah. Right now I'm just sitting on a picnic bench. This is my favorite place to be for rail fanning. I'm trying to think of what else. What's everyone's yeah, maybe. Hello. It is pretty chilly, dude. So I would advise the jacket. I'm probably not going to stay down here much longer. I might do a live stream on a Roblox train video. I'm not sure if that's something you guys would be interested in. Let me know in the comments and in the chat. Yeah. By the way, Michael, what's your thoughts on the Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern merger? What kind of impact do you think that has for America? Alright, well, when I get home, I'll get on my laptop and try to do a live stream on that. Yeah, definitely new paint schemes. I mean, as far as I know, it's going to be like the biggest railroad in North America now. I mean, you got 2 major railroads, coming together as one. Is Kansas City a class? I can't remember if KSC is a class 1 or a class 2. But I know CP is definitely a class 1. But, you got 2 railroad companies coming together. That's just going to create more competition. And that could either be really good or really bad. I'm just praying it doesn't end up like Penn Central, otherwise America's economy is really gonna suffer. I mean, the government's going to have to create another Conrail locomotive. Because that's what Conrail did. Conrail helped save the railway. And then, you know, eventually Norfolk Southern took it over. Or Norfolk Southern and CXX. They both took over Conrail. Yeah. Huh. I just don't know. It's kind of hard to hear anything with that car blasting its music. But here, in case you're interested, I'll actually walk over to the crossing and actually show you guys this. The crossing, let's see, name Heritage Unit. So now I haven't either, other than on Virtual Railfan. I know a lot of them go through East Palestine, where that bomb train derailed, they're still calling it. But make sure there's no train coming. But this is CXX Main 1 that I'm currently by. It's marked right here. And here's CXX Track 2, or Main 2, as it's called. Any green signals? Doesn't look like it. It's hard to tell, to be honest. Hold on, I'm going to set my phone down real quick. Alright. I'm going to go into... Nope. Pretend you didn't see that, anyone. Pretend you didn't see a thing.
Well, yeah, Jordan does what he's told. Yeah, Jordan's not a girlfriend. He's been with this girl for quite a while now.
No, she let the girlfriend come to you?
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no,
Hello.
if they come, they all come. Yeah, there's none of that. Yeah.
That's nice.
All right,
Jack,
we'll
just
see you guys.
take care. Happy Easter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi.
Have a happy Easter.
You too.
Thank you. Whoops, I'm sorry. So I was New York. It was nice. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Yeah, little shopping with Louisville Railfan Productions, everyone. Let me check the thing. I think we might have a train coming. I think I hear rumbling. I'm not 100% sure though. But obviously I got me some Starbursts because why not? I like Starbursts. All right. Yeah, but that's Ross's. It used to be a movie theater way back in the day. But yeah, Lolo's gone quiet now. Who knows? Maybe that one train that I caught earlier is all we're going to get. I mean, I've been live streaming for nearly an hour and still no train. But yeah. By the way, Michael, how did the storm affect you? I know a lot of people were without power. How did it affect you? Yeah, we lost, at my house, we lost power for over 8 hours. It was like 1:30 to 9:30. God, that wind is cold. I said, burr, baby, burr. Yeah. Actually, no. Norfolk Southern and CXX, they still ran their trains. They just put generators up at the crossings and at the signals. I mean, these crossings, Sam told me, a guy that I talked to works on CXX, that these signals are as high powered as they get. Like a guy in Jacksonville can, all the way down in Florida or Georgia, can activate these signals if he wanted to. Here's another loose railroad spike. Some wire. I don't know what it's for. Really, they didn't have school every Monday? That's interesting. That was interesting. They don't. I heard an engine 222's horn earlier. So they're definitely working. Or YNSC 222 has a very unique whistle. It is so loud and deep that you can immediately tell from that's YNSC. Hold on. Don't they take cars from NS and run them down their line? I think like hoppers, tankers, and I know the obviously the cars that whole construction deconstruction debris do. They do. Box cars are mainly for interchange with CXX. Couple of Robins right there. Getting ready to take off. Right there's the Lova police cruiser. There he goes. Most of the Robins are now by the tracks. Now that Robin's on the tracks. What are you doing on there, you idiot? Volvo recently had this, Michael. It's the sharing library. And my guess is you can put in a book of your choice and open it and take a book out and put it back in. But here's the other pedestrian crossing that's still intact, as you can tell. Hopefully they don't get rid of this one. I have no idea why they got rid of that one all the way down there. Holy crap, guys. Look at all these railroad spikes. Look at all this. That's a lot. I'm going to walk down to this other crossing. Walking along the railroad tracks. Well, I shouldn't say along, but by them. A senator was actually in town filming right out front of City Hall to compliment or to talk about railroad safety a couple days ago. And So that was something that happened in Lowville. A couple more birds along the train tracks. Probably looking for grain or something. He's just literally running a... Can you maybe go to the crossing near Roostic maybe one day? I have no idea where that is, dude. If I did, I would. But anyways, here's the other Lowville Railroad crossing. This one has an American flag on it. Did the yellow one have an American flag, Michael? Do you remember seeing it? Seeing one? You really don't know how tall these things are until you're right up against close by them. There's a milepost sign all the way down there. Like, I'm 6'2", and I'm holding the camera towards my head, and this is me looking up. But yeah, look how tall this thing is, everyone. That thing's massive. Now you know why they say don't play around with the crossings, trains, let alone anything. I'm going to walk down towards the milepost. Looks like an old rusty bucket where they keep, like, I don't know, railroad spikes and stuff like that. What is this? That's a spider. I don't deal with spiders. I think this is a Ah, okay. I think this right here is a defect detector. Looks like one. Definitely, it looks like a defect detector of some sorts. Not too far away down there is the speed limit post. But I'm not going all the way down there. Not today. Maybe some other day when the weather's nicer and when I get down here like first thing in the morning. But yeah, I mean, this is my live stream, my very first ever recorded live streaming. Maybe once I definitely getting a little more chilly. The wind's starting to pick up. Crossing the signal. Are you talking about the? Are you talking about on the NS line or the one right by the ballpark, like the baseball field? I know of 2 railroad crossings that are like by Hazleton NS line. Okay, so you're talking about the one by that one restaurant that I can't think of the name of right now. I think it began with a D. Oh, you're talking about the signal. You're not talking about the railroad crossing. You want me to? Are you talking about like me walking down all the way towards that signal? You want me to get a video of it? Okay, Michael. Unfortunately, pal, that's gonna have to wait because I think I'm just going to call it a day and go home. Unfortunately, you guys hear that? That's sirens. What the heck? Okay then? That was a something? Oh yeah? I have no idea the train models and their like build type, unless they're like going super slow. Then you could tell train models and train types. What did you see? You didn't see that you didn't hear that siren? That it was just like a basic civilian car with a siren and lights on it. I've never ever seen that. It wasn't an undercover cop car. I know it was that much. I have no clue. I have no clue indeed. But probably. But unfortunately, I'm going to end the live stream here. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be down here tomorrow for sure. After I'm done like getting stuff ready for like Easter dinner, I'll definitely be down here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Pay no attention to the part where my where my camera flipped, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed.